what are you still holding into? Where are you still having doubts about who you are? What are you afraid of when you just let go and you let us see your beauty? You let us see your attractiveness. You let us see how brilliant you are. Because at times you need other people who sees you not through the filters of your inner child, of your cultural, societal, and all that, just knowing who you are. Because maybe you are playing small, holding into false independence. Or what would they say if I show up because I've been showing up? Like I said, false independence is a source of grief. And at times we are holding into an illusion of what we want people to think we are. Yet we know there is something that I need and I believe I can get it there. And then you go out there, no matter how an amazing script you have or strategy you have, no matter what position you have, no matter what an amazing partner you have, if you do not know who you are, if you are not showing up as yourself, if you are not fully embodied, if you are not able to communicate, baby, you are not going to sustain that. Because the inner critic will come and just sweep everything out. And here I'm not talking mental confidence of what I have and all that. I'm talking embodied magnetic confidence. I know the difference, right? Because I've been confident all my life, but it was more the mental one. And every time when I grabbed an opportunity, it was like, oh my God. Now they're going to find out that I am not. I came up with a lot of stories. And eventually they just see through me because my energy was not in alignment with who I was showing up. It was selling me out. I can gather the confidence and do whatever, and then the moment I get it, then that's when everything falls apart. And this is your moment. I know who you are. I know how powerful you are. Stop playing small. Stop holding into an idea of who you portray yourself as. Be that. And that requires you to step in. That requires you to raise your hand and say, I need some help. I want more of that. Because we as women, when we want something, and this is how also we get informed. At times you see somebody, even when you feel jealousy, embrace the jealousy because it's an aspect of yourself that is saying, this is you. This is you when you fully allow yourself to be seen, when you allow yourself to be heard, when you allow yourself to show up in your power. Stop undermining who you are. Stop playing small. Stop settling for less than you deserve. Because when you do that, you receive less than you settle for. This is your moment. This is your time. And it's time to fully embody your magnetic confidence, to fully align with the energy of who you know you are in truth, not the stories of your experiences, not what you've been told, not what you've been looking at. You get to show up fully embodied as the magnetic being that you are. Yes, Solisa, hello, my lovely sister. Yes, show up as yourself because your authenticity, your uniqueness, baby, there is something that no one can deliver, but only you. But if you're still looking around, can I be like her? Can I be like him? You are denying us your magnificence. And we want to know who we are. There is something that you have that is ingrained in your personality, that is ingrained in your frequency. And no one can do that dance but you. And it's time to show up, to embody that so that you can magnetize your people, so that you can magnetize what you know you deserve. If it's a loving relationship, come on, you deserve that. If it's clients, you deserve that. If it's a thriving business, you deserve that. But what you gotta do, you gotta say yes to your inner magnetism. You gotta do some work. You're gonna raise your hand because I am talking from experience. There were times when I showed up and I just sat in the corner and I was like, oh, if I show up, they'll know that I don't have my shit together. Who cares? If you don't have your shit together, you are the one who gets to say, I'm gonna do something to get my shit together. Let's just call a thing a thing. Because your energy is selling out. When you write something, when you say something, disparity is speaking louder than the nice script that you have. It's speaking louder than the strategy that you have. Even if you are a leader, your energy is repulsive. And then you say, people are not listening to me and all that. What is it in you that gets to be aligned so that your energy, your aura, your presence, baby, can show up, can come out, that frequency that is captivating, that has authority built in. When you are fully embodied in your power, who is showing up, who is speaking, right?